Welcome! Thanks for joining today. Today we will be creating a tropical environment at home. Now the other day I was feeling pretty blue. It's right in the middle of February, one of the worst parts of the winter. It's cold every day. We still don't have the sunlight hours that we do in the summer, and it's just getting pretty difficult. So then I knew it was time to have a tropical day. Now if you're like me and you can't just leave to go to the tropics whenever you want, this is how you can make a tropical day at home. Now the winter can be very difficult on your well-being and your mental state. The lack of sunlight alone can have a huge impact on yourself and how you're perceiving your environment. The daylight hours are just a fraction of what they are in the summer, so it makes it very difficult at this time of year. Not to mention the angle of the sun in the sky is not quite as high as it is in the summer, so you're not getting those vitamins and those UV rays like you would normally get in the summer. On top of the daylight, there is the temperature. It is always very, very cold outside, and I don't know about you, but I hate going outside when it's cold. Every time you go outside, you have to layer, put on so many clothes. You can never wear shorts and short sleeves. You have to be wearing long sleeves, heavy clothing, coats, jackets, hat, mittens, gloves, everything. So it becomes a bit of a hassle anytime that you want to go out. The air in the winter is also very dry. I've noticed my skin's a lot more dry, the air's a lot more dry. You just don't have that humidity that you do or that you would in the summer. And then to bring that all together, you just don't want to do as much in the winter as you would in the summer. Like, I just want to stay at home, I don't want to go out. So those are some of the things that just make it so difficult in the winter. So making a tropical day at home or environment at home can make you kind of combat some of these issues and change your mindset. Now, having a tropical day can make you feel like you're somewhere else. It can be very refreshing and just make you happier by changing these things in your environment. It's almost like a mini vacation, so let's get into it. Now, the first step into making your home feel more like a tropical environment is the temperature. So go ahead and turn up the temperature to whatever you think would be considered more of a summer temperature. I changed ours to about 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Then after you turn up the temperature, you can take off those winter clothes and put on your summer clothes. This will already make you feel like it's the summer again. Now also try to make sure there's as much daylight as possible in your space. So just open all of your curtains and your blinds, let in that sunlight. And then if there is some snow on the ground, just pretend it is sand. Now the second thing to do is turn on any humidifier or diffuser that you have just to get some moisture back into the environment. If you don't have a humidifier or a diffuser, then just boil a pot of water. Just get some moisture into the air. This will help a lot with that dry skin and also just give it that tropical environment feeling. Now, if you do have a diffuser or a humidifier, you can add some essential oils into it. I'd recommend an orange or a lemon, some citrusy type of smell. This will just make it a lot more tropical and make you feel like you're somewhere else. So that's what I'd recommend. And then if you are boiling water, maybe put in some oranges just to get more of that citrusy smell out there. So now that you're starting to change the environment, the heat's starting to kick in, you've got moisture coming back in the air, now it's time to worry about yourself and try to make your body feel like it is absorbing sunlight. So that is where we would take our vitamin D. In the winter, it's impossible to get the amount of vitamin D that we need, so it is important that you are taking it. This just makes your body feel like you are getting the sunlight that you need. So make sure you take that for our tropical day as well. Now the next thing to do is turn on your TV and play some sort of tropical background. As you can see behind me, I've got a beach with some palm trees. This just makes it feel like you are in a tropical environment. The colors are nice and bright. It just really puts it together, brings it all together, and gives it that tropical feel. Now you can make your background anywhere. This one I just found is very soothing. And then you can even hear the beach waves, which adds on to the feeling of being there. But feel free to put on whatever you want. If you want a rainforest or a river, wherever that you're trying to go. I was able to find this one just on YouTube. Just search whatever you want. There's so many different options, and these videos last for like 8 hours. So just keep it going, playing in the background, and help it bring you to wherever you want to go. The next thing that I'd recommend is some sort of tropical candle. Here I have my coconut candle. It kind of smells like pina coladas, really gives it that tropical feeling and smell. So I really enjoy this one. Whatever candle that you have that can bring out that environment, I'd recommend burning that. Then for a snack, you could provide some sort of citrus or tropical fruit like pineapple, oranges, stuff like that, kiwi, anything that really makes you feel like you're somewhere else and has that nice citrusy taste. And then along with that, you could have some sort of tropical drink like a pina colada, margarita, sangria, anything like that. Just also make you feel like you're on the beach and enjoying yourself. Another important aspect of tropical life is plants. So ensure that if you do not already have some, I would recommend getting some plants. They just help bring out some livelihood and some greenery. As you can see, I've got a plant right here. I have them throughout the whole house. So even if you want to bring them into one area or where you are, just to add on to that feeling of being in the tropics and being in the rainforest, whatever you're trying to go for. But plants do help make you feel like you are there. So get those out and appreciate them. And then lastly, I would just put on some sort of music that reminds you of being on vacation, something very soothing that makes you want to relax and makes you feel like you are somewhere else. Now I did this for the whole day yesterday and it helped make me feel so much more refreshed and ready to go. So today I decided to do it again and even make a video to explain to other people how to do this. So I think it's helping me a lot, making me feel better, and I hope it can help somebody else do the same. We can get through this winter together. Like, just stay strong and make a nice tropical environment. Thank you for watching this video. Let me know if you end up trying it and if it helps you. See you next time.